Hey everybody, Cinema Sickness here with your daily sickness video, and happy TGIF. Happy Friday to each and every one of you. Yes, Friday is here upon us. The week is over. The weekend is starting, and that's absolutely awesome. Certainly excited for that. Hopefully this weekend I'll be able to go out and do a little bit of cinema hunting. Almost completely forgot that Sunday is actually Mother's Day. So chances are I will not be going to Jake's like I was initially going to, like I had planned on going. That was my idea. I was like, okay, this weekend, Sunday morning, hitting up Jake's. But again, it is Mother's Day on Sunday, so probably not doing that. So I'm not really sure how much hunting I'm going to get done this weekend. I do have a pretty busy schedule this weekend, so I'm not really sure, but whatever, I'm gonna make the best of it. Even if I don't get to go out and do some cinema hunting, I will be spending time with the family, and hey, that's just as good. So, alright guys, let's get down to it and say I have an unboxing for you guys. Look at all these cool packages, I love it. I love having giant packages, but I also love having just a bunch of tiny packages. Always fun, because it's more, it's more excitement to see what's in each and every one of these, you know? I love that. It was kind of the same thing at Christmas. You know, you see a big box, you're like, all right, cool. You open it up, and just be one big cool thing or something like that, which is awesome. But then you have like a bunch of little packages, and I'm so excited to open every single one of those up and see what's inside those. So that's what we got today, a bunch of small packages. Let's go and dive in and see what we got. Looks like some of these come from Listia, and some of them come from, I guess, from you guys. So let's see. Looks like these are all, actually, alright, I think these are all sort of from Listia. One of them's from a viewer, but also a Listian, so we'll do that one first. So, alright, we are, of course, being joined by the why is my, like, shirt, see my shirt, like, sits like this? I hate them. I'm always going like this in my videos, like, because I hate this. Like, I don't know what that is. I hate it. Just need to sit up straight. There we go. I think it's because I slouch. If I just sat up straight, they go away. So, alright guys, anyway, let's get down to it. So yes, you are being joined by the ever lovely Cinnamon, so let's start cutting into some stuff. So like I said, the first thing here, I actually know what's in here. I know who this comes from. This kind of comes from Listia, but also from a viewer. This is from a viewer who happens to be on Listia and actually contacted me through Listia and asked if I had any UMDs, extra UMDs. And I said, you know, the only extra one I have is Halloween. I said, I have Halloween on UMD. Does not have artwork for it because I had it without artwork, and then somebody just recently gave me a copy with artwork, so I was able to replace it. And they said, you know, they wanted it and said, hey, I have 2 UMDs without artwork. I'll trade you my 2 UMDs for your 1 Halloween UMD. And I said, okay, let's do it. So 2 UMDs in here. So let's check out what is inside. Oh wow, he even gave me like a case, and I think there's a note. Very cool. Dear CS, I have been into movies for a long time, always... Oh, anyways, here are those 2 UMDs that I'm giving you for the UMD copy of Halloween. Thanks for the trade. Preston R. Taco Eater 73. Awesome name. Alright, so yes, we did trade. I have sent those out. I had sent my UMD out, sent it out like a couple days ago. So let's see what we got in here. But like I said, I already know what's in here. Very cool to have a case, though. Alright, awesome. We have Doom on UMD. Very cool. Looks like the unrated version. Very awesome. I enjoyed Doom. It wasn't anything like overly amazing. It could have been better, but this movie kind of like came and went. I remember like when it was coming out, it was like, oh, Doom, they're doing a movie of Doom, and then it like came out and everybody was like, eh, and then it just sort of like died. Nobody like talks about it anymore. But I love The Rock, and The Rock's in it, and he plays, actually The Rock plays a bit of a bad guy in this movie, which is different for him. You just see him as like, you know, a good guy or even like an anti-hero or something like that, but in this case, not so much a good guy, and kind of enjoyed that. So Doom, unrated, very cool on UMD. I'm actually looking forward to rewatching this. It's been a while since I've seen that. And then we have awesome Jumanji with some writing on it. I don't even know what this says. PT Emblem? I don't know. Anyway, so some writing on the case. But these cases can actually be replaced if that really bothered me. I could replace the outer casing, but whatever. So very, very cool. Jumanji and Doom on UMD, which I traded them for my Halloween UMD without artwork. So very cool. So unfortunately, neither of these do have artwork. And yes, if somewhere down the line I come across Jumanji or Doom for a good price with artwork, I will be replacing these. But for now, very cool to have 2 new UMDs for the collection. Again, you guys know how much I love these. So that's awesome. All right. So now into some more Listia stuff here. So I have no idea what's inside these. You're going to find out. Ah, I know what this one is just by the case alone. I'm kind of glad this is like the first thing I'm like really diving into from Listia, because I'm kind of curious about this web. First off, I don't. Yeah, well, it says it has a Blockbuster sticker on it, so obviously I don't think this case is the original case. You guys can let me know. We have Zombie 3. Did it initially come in a blue case like this? Is that normal? I'm gonna look that up online. Should it be in a blue case, or is that something Blockbuster did? Because it says it has a Blockbuster sticker on it, so I don't really know about that. Youth restricted product. So you guys let me know. Did Zombie 3 initially come in a blue case? If it did, I'll keep it in the blue case. Otherwise, the reason why I don't think it did is because no, you know what? No, it didn't. This is a Blockbuster case. I was gonna say, because I think it has yeah. When I saw that, I was like, I don't think this is a case. But I've never seen a blue Blockbuster case. That's really weird. I've never seen that before. That is different. So blue Blockbuster case. You can see it has the locking mechanism there. That is different. And also pretty cool. It has 2 hubs. So I'll actually probably replace this case. I guess I answered my own question. No, this did not initially come in a blue case because it's a Blockbuster case. Again, I've never seen a blue case like this. That's weird. But, I mean, even see Blockbuster. You can see that. Maybe you can't. I assure you. It has a Blockbuster logo on it. So very interesting. And, yeah, so I will be replacing the case at some point. But, sorry, I'm like reading through this. But yes, what was I getting at? So fake case. Oh, but the cool thing about this case is the fact that when I replace it, I'm gonna certainly hold on to this, because if I ever get something that has 2 discs and the case is broken, I got a case to replace it with. Unfortunately, the case is blue, but I still have a case to replace it with. So, all right. So here we go, guys. I've been having some trouble with this recently. Usually when I always ask when I bid on something on Listia, I always ask what condition are the discs in. My question usually goes, are there any scratches at all on the discs? I'm very freaking hate my shirt. I'm very I word it like that. I'm just very specific. Are there any scratches on the discs at all? I expect a yes or a no. I've recently gotten 2 no's, and then there were some scratches, and I had to return some stuff. And this one I also asked the same question, and the answer was kind of like fishy. The answer was, there doesn't appear to be. And I'm like, it's a yes or no question. Either no, there's no scratches, or yes, there is scratches. Not, there doesn't appear to be. Like, what the hell does that even mean? Like, how do you answer it like that? So I was a little leery, but I didn't spend many points on this. This bidding for I was expecting Zombie 3 to go up kind of high. It did not. Zombie 3 did not go up very high as far as bidding goes. So I didn't spend many points, but it does look like there are some scratches on the disc, and that's a shame. However, they don't appear to be really bad. I mean, there's like one that's kind of like iffy, but they don't appear to be all that bad of scratches. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to hold on to this, because I didn't spend many points on it, so that's already good. So it's not like I'm like going to send it back and get 50,000 points back or something like that. If I spent a lot of points on this, I'd want my points back, but I only spent a little bit, so I'm not really worried about that. I'm not really worried about getting my points back. Also, Zombie 3 is not exactly something I come across very often, so there's that. Zombie 3 was something I could just easily go out and pick up, or something I came across all the time. I pick it up, but I don't come across Zombie 3 like ever, and I need Zombie 3 because I have I have 1, 2, and then I have 4 and 5. I don't have 3, so I really need to get Zombie 3. So I guess for the small amount of points I spent on it, and the fact that the scratches don't look too bad, what the hell? I'll keep it. I'll hold on to it. But eventually, somewhere down the line, if I come across a copy in better shape, obviously then I will replace it. But for now, it is what it is. I don't know what's going on with Listia. Listia used to be great. I would say, are there any scratches on the disc? They'd say no, and I'd get a DVD, and there'd be no scratches. But recently, some people have been a little dishonest, and whatever. But the nice thing is you can usually get your points back on Listia if you just contact the seller and say, hey, because you can dispute an item if like an item never shows up, or you get it and it's not what they said or something like that. You can dispute the item and actually get your points back. But what you usually have to do is you have to send the disc back with tracking and everything like that, and then you get your points back. So kind of annoying, but you can get your points back. But whatever, I'm not worried about it. I'm gonna keep this. So, all right. Zombie 3 in a weird blue blockbuster case. I've never seen a case like that. It's very strange. Okay. Hopefully no more scratches or anything. So, next package here. Again, I don't know what's inside these. What is this? Oh, nice, 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 nice. We have Arctic Blast. Very cool. This is actually a movie that I really wanted to watch over the holiday season. You know, from Thanksgiving to New Year's Day, I watched nothing but like holiday / like seasonal movies. So, you know, movies like this, that Arctic Blast, you know, it's like, I say this is a type of movie you can watch during the Christmas season, the winter season. I say it counts, and I really wanted to watch this, and I actually came across a copy at a pawn shop, and I was all excited. I thought, yes, I'm gonna finally pick it up. I'm gonna check it out, and it was scratched, so I had to pass, unfortunately. And I was trying to find a copy of this for cheap during the holiday season, so I could watch it because I really, really wanted to, but I couldn't find a copy. So I finally did. So I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna hold off on watching this. I'm actually gonna wait till this holiday season to check this out. So let's see. Is the disc in good condition? They said it was scratch free, and yes, scratch free. There you go, guys. That's how it should be. Negative 70 degrees and dropping. So very cool. That's awesome. Oh, says it there as well. So very, very cool. Definitely a movie I want to check out. I mean, it looks cheesy, it looks ridiculous, but it looks like a lot of fun. Looks like my type of movie. So certainly looking forward to checking out Arctic Blast. Really want to see this. Like I said, I've been wanting to see it ever since the holiday season, and I'll be watching it this holiday season for sure. Awesome. That's really cool. Didn't spend many points on that either. Rush, rush, rush. Do not bend. That's interesting. All right, another package. And from Listia, I believe. Oh, cool. All right, we have Toolbox Murders. I've never seen this movie. I almost didn't bid on it because I was expecting the points to get kind of high, and I was like, I've come across Toolbox Murders before in the past, and I've passed on it for whatever reason. So I thought maybe if the bidding goes up too high on this, I'm not gonna get it. I'll just wait, and I'm sure I'll come across it again in a flea market or something like that. I have seen it at flea markets before. I'm sure I'll find it again. But the bidding did not go very high on this, so I figured, what the hell, I'll bid on it, and I won it. So very cool. And this is a Tobe Hooper film, which is awesome. Let's check out the disc condition, and two little minor scratches on it. I was told this was scratch free again. Two little minor ones. Nah, whatever. I'm not gonna complain about that. That's fine. Whatever. Whatever. It's like the type of scratches that maybe had I come across this for $1, I'd have been like, I'll pick it up anyway, replace it someday. So whatever, I'm gonna hold on to it. Again, if I come across it for $1 or something like that at a flea market or pawn shop or something, and it's in good condition, I'll replace it. But it's two little tiny minor ones that it's not like Zombie 3 might be affected by the scratches on the disc. These scratches aren't gonna affect playback. They're fine. So very cool. I'm looking forward to checking this out. I've heard mixed things about this. I've heard it's just like okay, but still, I look forward to checking it out. So we shall see. Free off Listia. I got it. All right, and then last package here. Why does this say Star Wars? Try to block the. It's upside down, but it says Star Wars right there. Star Wars something. Star Wars. Is it Listia? Is it Listia? Star Wars Listia. Is that their name? That's weird. I don't know. I don't think I got any Star Wars stuff off Listia. Oh, I lied. I did get something Star Wars off Listia. So here we go. I just did my my Star Wars video twice. I did a Daily Sickness video showing off my entire Star Wars collection. Screwed it up, left some stuff out, so I did a updated version the next day showing you my entire collection with the stuff I left out. Looks like here's something else I left out because I forgot this was coming to me. This is Star Wars The Clone Wars The Lost Missions. Very awesome. Bonus 16-minute Clone Wars documentary. Very cool. Brand new, factory sealed. That is absolutely awesome. So just starting to pick up the Clone Wars stuff because, man, the Clone Wars seasons, they were just so expensive. Even to this day, they are pretty expensive. I don't know why the prices on those have not dropped like ever. I come across them in stores and they're like $40 for season 3 of Clone Wars. I'm like, really? Like, you think by now it would have dropped down to like maybe at least like 20 or something like that, but I don't know. And the occasional few times I do come across them used, usually scratched, so I gotta pass on them. But I do have season 1. I have season 5 or something like that, or yeah, season 5 I think on Blu-ray, and now I have the Lost Missions. So very cool. That's awesome. Again, factory sealed, free off Listia. I forget how many points I spent on this one, but I don't think it was too high. I think I actually did a like get it now price, which is you can, you know, they can set the price, or not a price, but they can set the amount of points to a certain amount, and if you bid, you know, use that amount, you just get it. You're done bidding. So very, very cool. And I don't think the get it now price was all that crazy, so I jumped on it. So very awesome, brand new, factory sealed, and now I know why the package says Star Wars Listia. I was confused. Like, why would somebody write Star Wars on the package? Well, that's because there's Star Wars inside. So very awesome. That's great. Looking forward to getting all the seasons of Clone Wars and then finally checking them out. So very cool. That's awesome. And oh, nice. And Disney Movie Rewards points. I love that. Gonna have to open this up and get those out. So very cool. So a lot of awesome stuff from Listia and a Listia viewer off Listia. Very cool. So Zombie 3, Arctic Blast, Toolbox Murders, Star Wars Clone Wars, The Lost Missions. Very awesome. Even though Zombie 3 unfortunately had some scratches, but whatever. I'm going to hold on to it. And then, thanks to a viewer off Listia, I have Jumanji and Doom on UMD, which is awesome. Very cool to add 2 more UMDs to the collection. That is great. So, alright guys, there you go. That is it for today's Daily Sickness video. So like I always say, if you like this video, please give me a like. All you gotta do is click that little thumbs up tab down below. It takes 2 seconds and it means the absolute world to me. Also, if you're not already subbed, please do. I do a brand new Daily Sickness video every single day. Unboxings, collection updates, cinema hunting videos, reviews, looks into my collection, looks into my sickness for cinema on a daily basis. So please hit that subscribe button. You'll see me every single day. I've been doing these videos for over 4 years now. No plans on stopping. So again, hit that subscribe button. You'll definitely see me tomorrow. Also, if you're not already over at cinemasickness.com, down below there's a link. Click on that link, head over there, check it out. I post these videos there, but I post so much more. There's all kinds of stuff to see over at cinemasickness.com, including these videos, but a whole lot more as well for you guys to check out. Also, right there, you can check out Team Sickness, a lot of great collection updates and reviews from those guys and gals. All you gotta do is click on the Team Sickness tab. And also right there, be sure to click on the merchandise tab where you can purchase yourself a Cinema Sickness button, a Cinema Sickness hat, a Cinema Sickness t-shirt. This is my latest t-shirt, the Giant Claw. If you guys like this movie, you know. Got fuzzies on me. So the Giant Claw. So very awesome. There's 16 different shirts you can choose from. You can get them in any color, any size. They ship anywhere. So very awesome. So purchase yourself a t-shirt. There's hoodies, tank tops, satchels, baby gear, all kinds of stuff to purchase over there. So I'd really appreciate the support there as well. And again, all proceeds simply just go to me putting some more gas in my car. So I head out and shoot some more cinema hunting videos for you guys. I've been doing a lot already. It's already, it's only spring and I've shot like, what, 3 or 4 videos, hunting videos for you guys. And I got so many more I plan on doing. Unfortunately, like I said, this weekend probably won't get to go out because of Mother's Day. But I still have all kinds of plans. There's all kinds of places I want to go. I'm going to be going to Jake's a whole lot. So yeah, lots and lots and lots of cinema hunting videos coming this summer and this spring. So be on the lookout for those. So anyway, guys, all right, that is it. Thanks for watching. Again, hope you're having a great Friday. Hope your week went well. And I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. I'll see you tomorrow on Saturday, guys. Bye.